Varius.
This is Andreas from M.B.I, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how you can buy your first home in 2022. Now, investing in real estate can definitely be a complicated and confusing process, so I wanted to outline everything step by step so that you know exactly what you're getting into. First things first, why you should invest in real estate. One of the reasons why I think you should invest is because it's safe. I mean, I personally feel that real estate is safe. I feel that it's safe because you have a lot more control over it, unlike the stock market or other investment avenues where you can live in it, you can rent it out, you can build it up. There are a lot of things that you can do with real estate. Another factor is you're building equity instead of paying rent. So your money is actually going into your mortgage and paying down your mortgage, and you're building equity on your property. And third, real estate can be a lifelong investment. It can be a house that you keep forever and live in, or one that you can rent out to other people while you go and buy other homes. Now next, let's talk about what you need to buy real estate. One of the first things that you need is a good credit score. Ideally, you want a 740 or above to get a really good interest rate on your mortgage. But if you have a lower score, talk to an expert like a lender or real estate agent and see what you can get qualified for. The second is down payment savings. Now, depending on what type of loan you get, you'll need a down payment amount. So again, check with a lender or real estate agent and figure out how much money you need to put a down payment on the type of loan that you're going to get. And last, you need consistent income. Whether you're self-employed or working at a job, you want to make sure that you have consistent income that you can use to pay your mortgage. Now, there are two types of loans that you can get: a conventional loan or an FHA loan. A conventional loan is a standard 30-year mortgage that you can get from a bank or mortgage lender, and an FHA loan is from the government. But since you are considered a high-risk borrower, for getting an FHA loan, usually they charge you a PMI, which is additional cost that you'll have to pay monthly. But the benefit is that an FHA loan gives you a lower down payment amount, so you won't have to put up as much cash up front. Another way that you can go about buying a home is to go through a first-time home buyer program. There are lots of programs depending on what state you're in, so look at your state or government website and find some that would be beneficial to you. What you want to do next is get pre-approved. Basically, when you get pre-approved, you'll know exactly how much money you have to purchase a home. What you don't want to do is go out shopping and looking at homes, find one that you like, and then figure out that you can't afford it. So you want to get a pre-approval first before you start looking at houses. That way you know exactly how much money you have to work with. Next, do you need a real estate agent? I definitely recommend that you have a real estate agent. There's a lot that goes into the home buying process that real estate agents know. There are legal documents and negotiations, and you don't want to make the wrong move doing it yourself. So you want to get a real estate agent to really help you out when it comes to that. Another benefit of a real estate agent is they know the market. So if you give them your criteria of what type of house you want, they'll be able to go out and find that house for you and multiple houses and do a lot of showings for you. So they'll make the process a lot easier. A great way to find a good real estate agent is to ask for a referral from friends and family. They'll be able to tell you what their experience was like with their real estate agent. But if you live in DMV, I'll list a couple down below that I would personally recommend. Now, once you find the right house, you want to make a good offer. Just keep in mind that if it's a really good deal, other people have probably noticed it as well. So you want to make sure that your offer is strong so that you won't lose out on the house. Once your offer is accepted, your lender will then ask you for a bunch of documentation like pay stubs, bank statements, and other documents as well, so that they know that you could actually afford and pay for your mortgage. Then later at closing, you'll have closing costs. Closing costs are usually about 1% of the total purchase price, so you want to make sure you have that ready at the end. Now, throughout this process, you'll also be doing inspections on the house to see if everything is on the up and up, and if it isn't, you'll be able to negotiate at escrow with the seller of the home to either get those things repaired or lower the actual amount that you'll be paying for the home. A quote that I got from a real estate agent is that it isn't over until the ink is on the paper. So just remember that until you actually sign all the paperwork and everything is finalized, anything can go wrong. So just be prepared. But once you sign all the paperwork and you receive the keys to your home, you are all set. Now you have your new home. Now, of course, this is just a quick summary of the entire process. So as you go through the process, you'll probably experience some other things as well. And if you do, definitely comment down below and let me know what they are. If you have any questions about the home buying process, I'm more than happy to let you know exactly what I know. So you can direct message me on Instagram or Facebook, or comment down below. I really hope you got some good information from this video. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.